Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you are new to this channel, you are highly welcome. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you the materials you need to make a simple wedding gown. Guys, I'll be putting the style inspiration on the screen for you to see the gown that I'm making. So in no particular order, I'll be showing you all the materials. So I'll be starting with this laminated foam. So this will be used for the padding of the dress. So this one will be attached to the lining of the dress. So I have my threads here, though I need more than this, but I just have these two here. And here I have my buttons. So I have a pearl button. So I have two type of buttons here. So I have this plastic one. So I have this plastic one. So I'll still show you very closely. So I'll show you very closely how this looks. But I have two type here. So I have this one that has this iron stuff under it, and this one is just pure plastic. And after the button, I have this button holes. So I have this is just 1 yard here. So I have this button holes here. So I have boning here. I'm not sure I'll be adding boning to it, but I bought some boning. So I have I think it's 0.4 centimeter. I have the 0.4 centimeter and I have the 1 centimeter here. So another thing I have here, I think this is the lining I'll be using. So I'm using a doll face for the lining, and this is off-white. So this is a doll face and this is the lining. Maybe I'll put the number of yards when I'm editing it because I can't remember right now. So I have another lace here. Let me keep this aside first. So for the main material, so I'm using this material right here. So I don't know the actual name of this material, but this is the material I'm using. So this looks like a Mikado, but it's softer than a Mikado fabric. I think it's a silk fabric. No, it's not silk. But I'll put the name, the correct name, I'll put it on the screen when I get the name. So this is the main fabric I'll be using, and I'll be using a doll face for the lining. So for the lace, which will be on the sleeve, so I'm using this embroidery lace. So this is the lace I'm using. So from the inspiration, I think I have one picture on my phone that I will add. The inspiration was a chantilly lace, but I don't like chantilly lace, so I decided to buy this embroidery lace. You can also use a beaded lace, but working with a beaded lace will be more stressful, so I went for this. So what else? Okay, I think for the upper part of the dress, I need a skin net. So this is original skin nets, and this is what it looks like. So I think I have more than enough here. So what else? Okay, so this net right here. Okay, before I forget, for the main material, this material is 120 inches by length. So it is 120 inches length. So there are this material that are 60 inches length, but I went for this double length, which is 120 inches length. So the net also, which will be used for the veil, is also 120 inches length. So if you want to make something like a cathedral veil, you need a length that is as long as this. So this is 120 inches. And I'm using this net because I want the veil to be very long. It should be very long at the back. So I need a net of 120 inches. So this lace that I have here, so I'll be cutting out the pattern. So that's what I'll be using for the edge of the veil. So if you look at this lace very well, it has this design that you can just cut out and use it for the edge. Another option you can use is to buy the trimmings. There's this trimmings they sell that you can just attach to the edge. But this, I think I prefer this. So from this 1 yard of fabric now, I have about, I think, six, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I have about 6 designs that I will cut out and attach to the edge. So I think this is better. I think this is better. So these are the material, I think the major material that I need for this gown. So any other thing else, I'll be maybe adding it as I'm editing this video, or I'll just add it. I'll add it into this video in one way or the other. So these are the materials. So I will show you this material closely now so that you can see everything I bought. Okay, so this is the button that has the iron stuff. If you can see it very well. So this is what it looks like. That's this iron underneath it. And this is the second one. Let me put one on my hand. So this is the other one. So this one is, everything is plastic, but I'll be using this. I'll be using this one. This is what I'll be using. So I have my thread here. I need more than this because I'll also be weaving as I'm sewing, so I need more of this. But this is the regular polyester thread. So this is what I have here. I forgot to mention earlier that I need hairstay. So this is the hairstay, the cotton hairstay. I need it also. So this is the lace. This is the embroidery lace. So I went for this lace because it has pattern, and from the inspiration I think they cut out some pattern to design the skin net at the top, so I can easily cut this out. So this is what it looks like. I place it under this. So this is what it looks like. So this is the skin net. This will be used for the yoke at the front and maybe at the back also. So this is what it looks like. So this is the material, the main material, and like I said before, this is by 120 length. So as you can see that it is folded. So, and this is about 60 inches length, so it's by 120. So I'll put the number of yard on the screen maybe when I measure, because I can't remember right now. So these are the two types of boning I have here. So I have the 1 centimeter and the 0.4 centimeter. So these are the two boning I have. So I have this foam, this laminated foam. I'll be used to pad the front or something. So this is the foam. So for the lining, I'm using a doll face for the lining of the dress. So this is the net. This is the net I'll be using for the cathedral veil. This is the net. I think one thing left about this veil is just the comb. I don't have the comb here, so I'll get that one later. And this is the lace for the veil. So this type of lace, now you can cut out the design and cut out all this design, then I will attach it to the edge of the veil. So this is what it looks like. I hope you can see it. So this is what it looks like. I think that's everything I have here. So you also need your pattern paper because I'll be drafting. I will need my pattern paper because I'll be drafting a pattern for the upper part of the dress. So you also need your pattern paper and some other things that I will add later if I remember. So that's all about this. So in my next video or in the video after this video might be the process of the gown. I may not film everything about the gown, but the little I can film, I will let you guys see the process and the behind the scene. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. See you in my next video. Bye. Another material I forgot to mention is the crinoline. So this is like 1 inches crinoline. I think I'm supposed to use about 2 inches, or 1 inches or 2 inches is actually fine, or 1.5. But because I have this at home, so I'll be using this 1 inches crinoline. So this is the crinoline I'll be using.